Yeah, I have a question.
What's your question?
Like, I know we're not supposed to say the password out loud, but was there a case regarding someone saying the
There was a
password
case
out
where
loud?
someone said it out loud and we were
Plenty.
DDoSed within 2 minutes.
Oh
Plenty,
shit.
Yeah.
actually.
I think those days are over because it's tied to other things and that person isn't involved with Arma so much anymore, but I have these policies in place because it makes it harder, not impossible though, for malicious actors to not screw with things. Anyway, let's go ahead and get on with the operation. So here's the deal. A few changes. Number one, what did I say this was? A 2-life or a 3-life op? 3-life, alright. Either way, Respawn is now not a cryopod with multiple different cryopods to use because that was too difficult and people just kept putting themselves in debug. Instead, it is now Invisible Taru Pod, which has 8 slots. So unless 9 of you die at the same time, we're good. Blue Force tracking is on to track individual squads. You can rename those in ACE or the UKey menu because I always turn that on. Drop pods are the same, except we're going to tier it so that one group drops, and then after they initialize the actual like spawning above the ship and then dropping, we'll then drop the second group, which means there'll be like a 30-second difference. If I put them both together, the script doesn't like it when we drop more than like 12 to 15 people at a time, so merging them was not an option. And if I keep dropping you both together at the same time, you're just going to keep ending up, some of you are going to end up in debug. There's something I can do about it, so the only way I can do it is a tiered drop. Otherwise, operation is as follows today. This is, again, 3-life operation. The goal of this is to completely clear out Snake Island and then basically start mounting attacks on a close, smaller island than the main area as a diversionary attack to drag out any forces to this region so that main UNSC forces on the ground can continue their advance. Otherwise, at Snake Island, your main objective is to take out 3 AA installations. They are towers with SAM launchers atop them, as well as to destroy any warthogs with AA on them. We think there's at least 2 or 3 on the island itself. From there, you will be stealing the Inni's main group of boats and then utilizing them to get to Phase 2, however you see fit. These boats do have armaments on them, however, we don't think the Innis are going to take them if they're being assaulted from the island within. From there, you'll take the position at Phase 2, which is Remont's, then the radar station at Phase 3, then the FOB at Phase 4, and then we'll end at Phase 5 at the FD. We are expecting the enemy to have air and ground assets, which is why you have AT. Air assets, you're going to have to get creative. I recommend you find either AA in the field or Gauss cannons to shoot them down. Ground assets, you do have an AT launcher in every squad. However, if you need to pick up more AT, I will not tell you no. You'll have to just improvise in the field. Because of how heavy the AA is in the AO, we are unable to get you resupply, so think on your feet and be creative. Otherwise, that is the mission. If you need to reinsert, just follow your squad, use a drop pod. Also use common sense. If you died in Snake Island, but you see friendly forces already starting to cross, maybe one of the squad leaders will be nice and put a DZ down so you can just drop there instead of trying to drop in the middle of the ocean. But, you know, I'll let common sense do this. I literally witnessed you guys drop a drop pod at your main base twice yesterday, so at this point, I'm just here to be entertained. Are there any questions from any squad leaders?
None from Charlie.
Okay.
Was there a ground command?
There's no ground command for this mission. It's just squads working together.
Become ungovernable.
Alright, pushing us through.
Sorry, did he say anything? Let's do focus on cats. Right, time to figure out how to turn this thing on.
Alright, and one of you immediately bad frags. That's a record, guys. Thankfully, it rolled down the giant freaking F-all hill we have here, but that was intelligent. Wow. What a great start to today. Alright. So, I am going to be on yelling. All of those vehicles down there unlocked, don't mess with them. Respawn will be where we spawned, and then the drop pods are over here.
Charlie, go to keypad 3, short range. Sorry, keypad 3, keypad 3.
Yep.
Frequency 80.
When you guys are ready, just go in the back right area over there, and I'll assign the squads to where they're dropping.
Yeah, let's
We're
not
heading to the
fuck this
drop.
up again.
I swear to God, if we have a repeat of last time with this, I'm going to tear my hair out.
Charlie, before
Hey, Ghost Wolf, you see the document that Razor circulated about what times we're doing what for the 24-hour DayZ stream? All right. Alpha and Bravo. Alpha and Bravo will go here. Charlie and Delta will go back there. All right, let's do a quick radio check. Alpha, you on 5-0? That's a no. Bravo, are you on 5-0?
Alpha is on
Negative.
Okay. Charlie, are you on 5-0?
Charlie's on 5-0.
Delta, are you on 5-0?
Maybe.
Awesome. All right, here's how we're doing things, guys. When you go to the back right of the ship, which is the northeastern side, staying on the floor we spawned in, there are 2 drop pod rooms. The closer one, which is listed as Squad Bay 1 on the floor, is where Alpha and Bravo are going to drop. The far one, which is Squad Bay 2, is... Oh, I deleted it. Okay, no. We're doing it in tiers then. Stand by. Everyone getting Squad Bay 1. If you're Charlie and Delta, just hang around on the southern wall. If you're Alpha and Bravo, load up in the pods.
Get on the pod.
It's that simple. And then if Alpha and Bravo are missing anyone, I'm going to take a chucklehead out of Charlie and put him in. Okay. This says engineering room. We don't want to be in the engineering room. We want to be in Squad Bay 1. Okay? So go in Squad Bay 1.
Hey, Liru, I hear if you drop candy on the floor, they'll follow it.
I don't have any candy. I've got grenades and a lot less patience than I'd like. If you were here last week for this mission. All right.
I'm sorry.
You know how to set your radio.
Otherwise, it would be me.
All right, we have an open pod over here. If Charlie or Delta want to put someone in that pod to fill it, let me actually make sure the op is ready to go. Oh, I don't have Zeus. That's funny. Now I have Zeus.
Bravo.
I still don't.
We're going to-
There we go.
We're probably gonna
I
head
hate this game.
southeast and head to the central.
Oh, I hate this game sometimes. Okay. I think I wanted to stick patrols in, but, you know, I'll just bring them out as QRF instead. Let me set up global AI skill and get this shit ready to go.
Sorry, the Alpha, are you gonna take command? I guess. Alright, suggestion, do you want to mark where teams are going, or no, just all drop in there?
Charlie are gonna follow the blue line.
All right,
Alpha and Delta is gonna follow the yellow.
real quick. Alpha, is everyone mounted?
Charlie and
Alpha mounted.
Bravo, is everyone mounted?
Always has been.
Okay, I am now going to drop you on the drop zone. Stand by.
Jason.
See, if I do it, then I guarantee no one's gonna screw this up, right?
bye Ham. Have a good time.
Launches in 30 seconds.
May your death be fabulous.
Remember, keep all arms
Alright.
and hands outside of the vehicle.
Here's the deal. These pods are going to close, and then we wait, and then when the script finishes, they will open back up. Then you will get on. It's gonna take like a minute, so just, you know, set up your HUDs and get everything sorted. I'm gonna open my thingy to make sure that none of them get put in debug, and if they do, I'm just gonna teleport them back here. There they go. Bye, Felicia's.
I miss you so.
No, that's you.
And we still had some end up in debug. Ah, there's really nothing I can do about that. Ham, Lolo, and Turtle. Great.
Don't ban it. It could be a good bot.
No, it wants to sell me views.
Yeah, I know. It's those two again. Alright, it puts you in debug. I don't know why. The HEV patch is on. Everything's fired. When I tested it with 12 people, it was fine, but Arma be Arma, so... Let's just get back in here, and we'll do you on third wave. Alright, when these pods open back up again, you can get in, and then we'll drop.
Look at me, Ham.
Pain in the ass, I swear. Oh, and it's doing that thing where they're skipping the script. You probably don't want to open that yet. You're probably going to get shot, but whatever. It's annoying when we test the scripts and the script doesn't work. But oh well. Not much I can do, right?
On the way.
Alright, pods are opening back up. Get back in. Get in. At this point, I'm just going to hit the launch button. Whoever's in is in. I'll just teleport you back if you don't launch right. And we'll just eventually get everyone on. And I swear you'll have something to shoot. Launch is launching. Daz ended up all the way over here. Good God. We're just playing a game of chess at this point. And I'll be spawning QRF onto the island. And then watching these chuckleheads for whoever the heck ends up in debug as well. Someone was under the map because the pods were under the map, but... Empire again? Didn't I just teleport Empire back? That's weird. I'm gonna probably do a key cleaning, because I noticed someone connect with like a cup mod that they shouldn't have, but who the heck knows at this point? I hear my shotguns going off. I got QRF coming up the wazoo.
I think they're being unconscious. They're like faking.
Alright, reinforcements coming in the second wave. I've got one more squad I want to spawn down here. Put them in like that. Main force, meanwhile, starting their breach.
Down there, Alpha and Bravo.
I just hope this doesn't get squished. Hey, he's using the AA launcher like that. That's funny.
Charlie's dropping in times now.
Alright. I am going to deploy some QRF in the form of this Hornet. And, you know, I hope nothing bad happens. Pods are starting to bounce around again. Oh, Karn is going to potentially end up in the ocean. That's... That's amazing. In such a bad way. Yeah. Nothing I can do about that. That's just the script deciding not to work, and it's really annoying. Alright. You gotta wait for the script to finish. How did I end up over here? Alright, that's weird. Mount up.
Yep, I was just helping him with HUDs.
Yep. Triggering the launch. If you still end up in debug, I'm just teleporting you on the ground at this point.
Yeah, that's fine.
Launching. If I add the vehicle... Yeah. Oh, well.
Hornet northwest.
No, there we go. He just... Yeah, no, I think the thing was working fine.
Shoot it down.
Mac just got sniped off of that vehicle. That's unfortunate. Daz, I think, might have just died. Well, I hope they're communicating where their positions are and whatnot, because otherwise, you know, people are gonna probably get murdered. Alright, let's see. What do we got in terms of boats? I'm gonna do some MG craft to come in and, you know... try to assist based off of the silly situation we're in.
Will go. Underway. Will go.
North objective is
On the
clear.
way. On the way.
And then, of course, we just add that to our little cycle here. Alright, that should be good. Looks like Mac bled out. I have no idea what he's doing now.
Hey, Liru, all the pods are closed.
Yeah, it's because they're still launching. When the script is finished, they will open and you can use them. Yeah, so with 3 people, it launches fine. I don't know. That's weird. And at this point, I don't understand it anymore.
Probably high.
Send message.
We've shot 2 rockets at one of the AA sites. Is it supposed to explode or just take more than 2?
Stuff in this universe is very tanky. You're gonna have to fire more.
Copy. Charlie to Alpha Bravo Delta.
Yeah, you have to
We
fire like
have
what,
a
3 or
AA
4 rockets into a
side
Scorpion in
of
normal
Island.
Halo to
We
kill
shot
it,
2
or at least
rockets
kill the
over
guy, and it
Alpha
doesn't even
18.
kill the Scorpion at that point.
I don't know. I suggest we start picking them up though.
Alright, now they're dropping. I think the hard maximum is 6, because that's the... I've seen it work with 12, I tested it with 12, it was fine with 12, but it also keeps deciding, you know, I'm gonna magically break. So I'm gonna have to start doing air inserts somehow too with people. I just don't know how I'm gonna do that just yet. Also only buff skill a little bit, so we now go on 90 for it.
You want a sniper rifle?
We hear them all talking, setting things up. There you go. Didn't end key it, by the way. Just let it go
AA
boom.
to the southeast corner of the islands down.
Copy that.
Just gotta let it go boom. Oh, if it's Halo 1, then it's 1 rocket. Sorry, I'm thinking Halo 3, my bad. Now you got this MG firing from afar, and they just sniped it with a rocket. I'm going to attempt to pull this Chucklehead back. Whether or not he does is entirely up to his silly little AI at that point. But I think we had 2 KIA opening up on the initial drop, which is unfortunate. Daz looks like he got let out over here. Mac got into that vehicle and exploded because of the airstrike. Shit happens. I think one of them's using an unguided launcher. Yeah, it's Cat for Hire. The Scarman, meanwhile, has a guided launcher, so it's just going to follow. But if he... Oh, no, he evaded. And it looks like the other Vic cooked off. So I am also going to pull him out. The other ship, meanwhile, is slowly sinking. Yeah, Bodie McBoatface, oh no!
I don't...
Yeah, we see some of the AI
This guy
dying.
wasn't dead.
Yeah, I also have AI with shotguns tucked away in fun little corners because I'm a jerk. They just fired another rocket. And that's a hit.
Boss, where are you?
Getting a little bunker underneath there. So I remember the first time I played Ulakia in the testing beta, it was only this area in Snake Island that was made from Icebreaker. I think that was beta tested like 2 years ago, which I guess technically would be the early alpha. But now we started on this island, we started doing operations on these areas.
Destroyed. Yeah, never mind.
If they're destroyed, they're looking down after they catch fire. So we've come full circle. I'm now doing operations on this area here, deleting the boats after they got into the water. Yeah, they're just really tanky. I think the guided,
Holy shit, they're tanky.
the guided missiles that people start with are much more powerful than the ones the innies have, which is why these turrets seem a lot tankier than usual. That's what I've noticed. Yeah, so I got the AA launcher there. Most of the island has been cleared out. What, a garrison of about 70? Well, no, about more towards 80, but they're about to get taken out, so it's all good. Plus, you know, some people have bled out and they don't get the kill for that. And our tracer script is working fine. But yeah, we have 3 Zeus ops today. Well, how the ODST pods work is we tried 2 systems in the past and firing them at the same time, and that still caused the same issue. It's literally just a parsing issue of putting them up there more than anything else. Oh my god. Okay, no, I just realized I don't think I put a UNSC forklift in this operation. I need to fix that. I need to fix that pronto. Alright, I'm gonna put some Pelicans in the AO just to pretend to drop some QRF potentially. Yeah, as long as they don't explode, right? That would be helpful. Maybe. Oh, you would think.
Roger that.
Set them up on a transport unload. Yeah, I still got 2 guys over here. I'm gonna unpath them, or I guess repath them technically so they move around.
Sam, you okay over there?
So this is Alpha Squad.
One of the cars started moving.
No, this is good. What? Who said the last thing?
I think Bobby says his dog.
Who the fuck dragged that vehicle?
That was the enemy. Just go to the door. Enemy aircraft, east, west, northwest. Enemy northwest.
Pelican inbound from the north.
I splattered somebody there, man. How did I somehow splatter Jason all the way back there? Oh god. I think Jason's on the multi though. There that goes. Good shooting though.
Hey, I don't actually think we have enough boats.
Alpha and Bravo can take the first.
The boats fit 7 each, so 7, 14, 21, 28, 35, and they're only 24 total. I'm gonna kill Jason off because he's gonna drown in there. And no one's actively trying to come up to him, so I don't know where his battle buddy is, but it ain't here. Yeah, I want to see if he got ran over.
All units, please, for the love of God, make sure your members are marking where they're dropping.
Oh, that was an interesting time. Alright, so I'm going to put some unit posturing. These are just my standard infantry squads. I've got other kits, like these snipers, for example, that aren't in the standard rifle squads. All the kits are debugged because the any default kits have this weird thing where their arms extend into the ground, like on either side, because of bug or glitch or whatever the heck. So I custom built everything on vanilla default skeletons just to make sure that wouldn't continue, so. We have a fire team, and then I have a full squad. I'm mainly using the full squad, though. I think you got splattered and literally flung into the ocean.
Yeah, it was really.
Feel free to go.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be behind just a bit.
I need to get that from his POV and turn that into a clip.
He just went past him. He's on the PO.
That'd be pretty funny. You know what else would be pretty funny?
Alright, Bobby's stable, I'm carrying him towards you guys now. Can you give me a location?
And you can see me on the GPS.
Looks like some of you didn't clear the northeastern AA vehicle. No, wait, northwest. Excellent job, lad.
This is anti-air.
Charlie has marked a drop zone.
Oh god.
If anything can drop in there.
Actually, the other fucking AA cannon isn't dead either.
This is high. I'll step in. All AA is dead. It just doesn't have that destroy texture. It's all just looking into the ground, but you got them all, yeah.
Alright.
I'll give him that because otherwise they're just gonna play chicken. Also, I really hope he doesn't... I think he dropped it here, but we'll see if his pod ragdolls away. Also, I really want to see if someone gets squished. But there is enough room. Each one of these boats has 7 spaces, so... In theory... You know... But yeah, Jason, it spawns a ship above, and then it fires them from the sides of the ship.
Bravo's all in. We will meet you back at the other shore, lads.
Yeah, they might wait for their one guy. I'm gonna utterly throw a lot of shit at that one team.
Roger that. Roger.
Let me know when the other squads move out. Bravo's gonna move ahead and provide reconnaissance data on the phase 2 area.
Alpha is also lined up.
Delta's also moving out.
Yeah, he's fine. So yeah, some boats are moving out. This squad, I think, was still waiting for that one guy. Oh, he's the squad lead. Of course they're waiting for him.
Solid copy.
Alright.
Roger.
Yeah, they're gonna see that boat coming in.
On the way. Roger that. On the way.
Just trading the blows there. I think a gas cannon from back there is now sniping stuff. And now, I deploy you. But what I'm going to do real quick is take these off. Because they have AGM capability. Actually, I could just give them the dummy rockets, which I think are the... Yeah, F it.
There's infantry left of the burning wreck.
Got an enemy boat in the blue circle. Got enemy warthog in the blue circle. Looking over the bay. This is contested landing lines. Be ready.
Yeah, you can still sign up for reserves for the Ukraine op later today, and then POG is later tonight. I think I'm crazy for doing 3 Zeus ops before my, whatchamacallit. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's why you don't hold in position. Those were dumb-fired rockets.
Yeah, that's kind of why I didn't want to land there.
Yeah, that was silly.
Down from the south road.
I think an entire squad
got destroyed out of.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only one survivor.
Jesus
I think.
Christ.
Cover probably that warthog on the pier.
Oh my god, they were just holding position and dummy rockets hit them. That's funny. That's why when you're in a boat, you probably want to go, like, quickly. 24 hours a daisy, not 48. God, I'm not that crazy. But yeah, that'll also help fund all of our operations for, you know, this month. And the wedding. 72 hours of date. God, no. Guys, please. But yeah, no, we've got this up till 2:30, and then the Ukraine training from 3 to 5, which should be an interesting defense and then counterattack. And then POG is going to be
survivor from Delta?
the aftermath of us getting shot down. It's not going to be a pay for pain tonight, though.
Right for me.
I'm going to be testing a new mod set instead.
Negative, say again for Charlie.
Can you pick Delta?
Can we pick up Delta or land at Delta?
Yeah, I'm swimming right now. I would like to pick up if you're so. Yep, I think you're coming towards me.
Yeah, the rest of them are dead. Alright, so we got the player base pinned down here. We still have a Warthog marauding around.
So, watch out.
Of course, Mox. Yeah, totally. Search some sort of long-range launch. Yeah, it looks like they were aiming for this vehicle. They're uncon, though. They could still get double-tapped, but I think that's what this guy's trying to do. However, he's taking fire from the left. Yeah, maybe the smartest thing wasn't to advance like a single squad up, but, you know, that's just me. Right. Ooh. But what did we learn, chat? We learned don't hold still with the boat, because then dummy rockets can kill you. Jason was in the water. He thinks a drop pod squished him and not the car. That's pretty funny. I'm not gonna correct him. Daisy Frostline getting closer. Yep, I know. Isn't Frostline literally just hardcore Namalsk settings, though, with, like, the freezing and everything? Or am I crazy?
On the way.
Yeah, so they picked Karn up. Get a bigger boat. I don't think I have any bigger boats, but that would be cool to have, like, you know, the war boats they have in the SOG mod? One of those would be pretty nice. Anyway, player base is still pretty far apart here. You got another squad deploying on the far right, left side here. Got something sirening off. Actually, I think that was the engine turning off. Otherwise, main force still going in. We'll see some reinserts via drop pods.
Alpha's picked up as a big.
Oh, Mausoleum missed the.
Just following what I asked earlier.
All right, you missed the drop, so you gotta wait for these pods to open back up, then open up that terminal, click where you want to drop on the map, hit the launch button, hit escape, and then get in the pod.
Bravo's starting to move towards the objective.
On Matthew. Which one's Matthew? You mean Mac Marine? I'm usually not on a first name basis with my players.
There's more AT here.
You mean, yeah, Mac Marine. We'll see if Mac Marine gets it. He already died once, though, in this op. Is anyone on 2 deaths yet? We're at 7 deaths. No 2 deaths yet, though. All right. So anyway, this is the main platoon that came to greet them as QRF, so they got a second. Pods, I'm a little worried about if they're dropping right here because they might get flooded into the ocean like Karn did on the island. Well, I'm not going to kill anyone with the pods. The player base fully control the pods. And yesterday, when I gave them Space Marine pods, they literally dropped on their own airfield, not once but twice, and it's the funniest thing ever. Looks like the pods are actually firing properly because they're on fire, and now they're going to deploy the chute. Never mind, I spoke too soon.
Got an enemy vehicle somewhere up there at the outpost.
That's funny that the that got deployed at the right time to basically slow the pod down. So it caught them here so he didn't completely roll into the ocean. Okay, there you go. Mausoleum.
I'm in.
Oh, no. Did you set the drop yet?
Oh.
All right, get out of the pod. Out of the pod. All right. Come up to this terminal, hit open control menu. Then you use that control menu, you scroll over to where they are, you click a position on the map, and then you hit launch. And then you hit the escape button, and then you get into one of those pods, and after that timer elapses in 30 seconds, you will then drop. Okay?
Yep.
Good luck, buddy. I believe in you. He's a new guy. We have another new guy on tonight that I had to help with TFAR setup, but, you know, I'm trying my best to be patient with these guys, you know? Because I get it. I want everyone to have a good time, but my god, I'm gonna level with you guys. I do hate hand-holding, but I do it, because I'm such a nice guy. Alright, I'm gonna spawn 2 more squads, have them come in as
Enemy
QRF.
tank somewhere in the fucking base we're assaulting.
So the Oryxes have come out early. Oh, this is my debug squad. I never deleted that. Whoops! It's the whole roster of units that I then use to, like, pull
Spotted
apart and
tank on
stuff.
top of the hill.
So yeah, we've got them pulling around. Hey, figured it out. Alright, cool. Handhold you next time you join. But yeah, no, I fixed the person that was having TFAR issues. Their issue was they, for whatever reason, they couldn't use the, you know when you click on TFAR and it gives you that window where you just hit a button, it downloads it for you? For whatever reason, his computer decided to map that to TeamSpeak instead of that little useful menu. And so I had to manually show him how to put TFAR plugins in. But he had his computer set up so we couldn't find his app data file. But we got that fixed eventually. Yeah, so 2 or 3 things of AT just came into that. They're putting some more in. Oh, yeah, and that last one just cooked it off. But yeah, I don't mind helping people out. It's just, we were getting really close to the op start time. And I'm like, shit, like, I need to figure out where this guy put this thing. All right, so we have that other vehicle going. And once they start hitting this position, I'll take things out, but we'll do 1 more squad of QRF in the meantime to, like, cut through the middle. But as you can see, they're already picking people off. Oh, they might have just seen that squad up here. Whoops. Yeah, no, they totally saw that up here. Damn it. I know, I only like walking the goats. Yeah, that's a vehicle. They're getting their cricket launchers out that they're stealing and everything now. Oh, guys, the Pog mod set, though, I've, Holy shit, it's amphibious? Oh, no, it's not. Wait, yes, it is. Oh, shit. Sam got blown away, but we have these, dismounts coming out. It doesn't look amphibious, actually, but... Woo, they're gonna drown. That was kind of cool to watch that thing barrel down the hill, though.
Go to the outskirts on the west side and take out targets.
But, don't tell Pog, but I added some SCP shit to their mod set. It's a surprise tool that'll help us next week. No, there's not going to be any Covenant in this campaign. I've got something else in mind, but that's going to be in, like, a few weeks. But yeah, I'm excited for the Deagle listings. Oh, I'm so excited. Alright, we can start deleting stuff back here.
Wait, can you guys salute anything off the enemies?
I can't.
Alright. Oh, fun fact. I was talking with another Zeus I found last night, doing stuff for a community. First off, really cool guy. He was actually in the Spearhead closed beta, which is why I recognize his username when we started sharing pictures of Homebrew, but I digress. In the Global Mobilization, Chernarus Forces of the Red Star mod is a working giant ant mod. Compatible with Ace. I don't know why it's in there. He used it for an op. What do you mean correct? You knew Mox? It's a meme. Okay.
There is someone shooting
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, Liru, these hangars aren't accessible, so we can't actually get in them.
Stand by. Yeah, so they were shooting through the windows, but the windows have drapes over them, so that's an interesting one.
Yeah, shit happens.
Huh. Neat. But yeah, I was thinking of doing a glob mob op and then turn it into an SCP op, but that's gonna have to wait till the September docket. Because I already have August's docket all tied into play. If you type !DGOAL, you'll see this on tomorrow's 24-hour stream, but those are gonna be all the August ops we're funding. I might make a change for it because I really want to do a protester counter-protester op. But my player base voted to be tourists caught in the middle of it, which means I can also do a news crew. I'm gonna have fun with current events this year. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, make sure you double tap these boys.
Yep, there's boxes of explosives everywhere.
Alright, I'm gonna delete that guy for routing. That guy also, let's just say they swim away. DGOAL. D and then the word goal. That guy just bled out. Alright.
Wilco, on the way.
Start mobilizing a counterattack here.
On the way.
And I want to pair it with a warthog if I still have one. I do. Awesome. Then we have that pelican, which I'm going to try to have drive away. It's probably going to die,
like 1 minute to heal resupply.
Copy that.
We will leave in 1 minute.
Yep. On the way. On the way.
Real quick, did I custom templated medical on you, right? Yes, I did. Okay, now we're good. And that spawns with every squad, so they should have medical resupply. Usually for missions where I don't use custom templated units, in every position or every other position, I'll probably have like a medical crate or two for them to regroup medical supply, but if it's in the squads, the statistics of them finding a medic are pretty high, and you can see that they're, you know, ripping both the ammo and the medical off of the person, because you see a pen of epi and morphine there too.
Yeah, but the ones like Catfire has is still.
Did I say July? I meant August and September. Sorry if I misspoke. Yeah, and I was originally going to also have an op on Sunday morning, but I've got my aunt in town, and she wants to come see the little townhouse, so we're instead going to host a giant family gathering on my side, which is really rare to see. Cat for Hire just got completely cut down by a warthog. And is cutting more people down. And Karn just blew it up. Woo! Alright, Liru is now going to choose violence.
Why are you guys? Come back.
Damn. I wasn't violent enough. I hate the jumping spiders in DayZ. God. Oh, I hate those. So freaking much. Alright, I'm gonna start spawning in... Nope, that's the medics. Let me just go back and grab my template. I'll do 4-man teams instead for patrolling around the little position here.
Copy. Copy that.
I'll put 2 4-man teams up there, and then we'll grab a whole squad. I might also grab a sniper rifle and just start plinking at them just to see, you know, what happens, but, yeah.
Copy.
This will also give them some warthogs, though, if they're smart.
Understood. Roger.
Did I put a sniper up here? Yes, I did, because I'm evil. Though the bullet drop on this thing is probably...
So be all dead. It's a sniper. So we have a marksman.
Sniper, I don't know where.
In top of the hill.
Smack. Ooh, he put a rocket at my face! Yeah, it's time to move. 360 no scope, yeah. At this range, probably not.
Oh, I found a medic. Do you need medical supply? Right?
Sure.
The kick up from this gun.
Oh, on him. Okay, cool.
There's a fucking sniper next to the radar. Someone kill him, please.
You can hear how done Karn is with my shit.
Everyone seems to be moving now.
Yeah, we're moving slowly. You can find and set the sniper. Amazing. We have a marksman, right?
1 sec, I'm grabbing.
Wait, you are the man? You are the medic?
Yeah.
Ow!
But are you also the marksman?
Bro just tagged my ass.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, 14.5, you know, just doo-doo. And this does not have as much weapon drop as I thought it did, so, you know.
Can you kill the medic, the sniper?
It's fine.
Can you kill the sniper?
I love listening to their short ranges, though. So that was Alpha Squad. Bravo's squad doesn't sound that active. Charlie.
He's moving now.
Oh, they're calling me out.
How high up? I see him.
Alright, base of the tower, northwest, bearing 319. There's like 2-3 guys.
If you want, I can try to launch a missile flash damage.
Don't waste those.
Buzz your radio check.
Yep.
Apologies, my radio's been...
Sniper just hit me. He's by the right tower. He's there. God, he's a good shot.
Thank you.
Hey, medic, I'm gonna pull back a little bit.
Charlie is in a team with a sniper. We have 3 people, bottom of a tower.
The audio
northwest,
stuttering?
bearing 319. That's what
Oh,
sniping
I do
does
have
right
some
now.
drop frames.
We
Yeah,
don't have
no,
a
so that's on
sniper.
me. I don't know why my internet connection's dropping like that, but... Oh, shit.
We need to move up to kill him.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks like it ceased, but I was having a period of drop frames. Sniper.
We have friendlies pushing up at the bottom of that mountain.
Ow, yeah, alright, he's...
Copy.
Pull it back.
On the way.
Looks like Mac's running a 3-man team up. And as soon as I hear shooting, I'm just gonna send the forces around instead.
Copy that.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna completely envelop that force.
On the way.
What's my global at? I'm gonna buff it just a little bit. I used to run 90-35. I'll keep it on 20. 20 is still getting people. Alright, we're gonna start bringing in QRF from the side, so we're going to do 2 squads coming up from the hilltop. 1 far squad coming in from the side. And then I still have access to some APCs, right? Actually, let's do 2 more LAAG Warthogs just to kind of come in and assist with the close defense. I think that would be a good call. Just to pull in defensively. Because I always want to be bringing in QRF to keep pace with the players. But we're on, what, the 50-minute mark? Yeah. So these guys have now taken the hill. Looks like the sniper was killed off, alright. I've got some people that are stuck behind buildings, so I'm just gonna move them. Thought I heard a ping, that was not the case. Alright. Ah, yes, auditory hallucinations. Let's go. But yeah, still having forces running around. Jay-Z's all the way out on this left side here. But yeah, they're picking off people that are on the outskirts. I still have a small internal garrison here, but looks like they're getting picked off too. I just gotta be mindful of the AI in case they run through the rocks or something. I'm gonna go ahead and do some more pelicans. We'll do another pelican from up here.
Copy.
Just to provide some air support. Bugware leaning left or right, you turn that direction. Weird. I got machine guns pinning this building down. It's penetrating in though, so they gotta be careful. We got the QRF coming up as well. So no one's on the top of the hill here. I'm still on 50. There's not communicating. There's the Pelican coming in. We'll see if someone gets on the anti-air gun. Use your brain. Guided rockets immediately coming out. And it's down.
Gone, stop firing.
Oh, and it lands right next to Shepherd Empire. I always love those moments where the aircraft goes right over your head. Or when you're Zeusing and you watch it go right into players, it's also kind of funny. Alright, QRF's continuing to come up. That vehicle, I'm going to say, pulls back. But yeah, that's technically a vehicle that they can steal if they want to. We'll see if the players come in and utilize this. That's a AGM, not an AGM, a tow hog, a gun hog, and a Gauss hog. There for the players to use them. They don't have to, though. It's just going to make that tank fight at the end a little easier. Yeah, I don't think I gave any of these kids frags, because AI are really unpredictable with frag grenades. I think we're still at 7 deaths, yep. No one's on their second, or third life yet, technically. Wait. It's a 3-life off, so some people are on second, some are still on their first. That's it, alright. Had to think about that for a second. There is a Tremors mod. There are graboids. I actually looked at it last night while I was looking at the Ant mod. Alright. I do have 2 AT gunners here, though. Looks like the final Warthog's starting to come in. I do have an AA hog here. I think at this point, let's also bring some QRF in from the far north. That's the wrong thing I want to bring. And then let's get some of those APCs. Not the ferrets or the cougars, not the frickin' funny majigs. Yeah, these. I'm gonna do the RCWSs though. We'll do 1 RCWS and 1 mounted.
Alright, since we don't all have space, just stick to the infantry. I'd say just do that.
Yeah, we are just gonna use the vehicle as support.
Yep.
And then bring that
We're
QRF
gonna
in.
start moving.
They
to the
cleared
next
all these
objective.
bodies. I'm gonna go ahead and delete all this.
Good copy. We're pretty much
Keep
behind
my
you.
server nice and clean. Frames though, I mean if we were to take a look.
Whoever has a sniper, the next objective's
Mwah.
already shooting at us.
Love it.
Ryan.
Yes, yes.
I don't think there's a Tremors DayZ mod. I know there's
Oh,
one
yeah,
for
yeah.
Arma 3.
Yes, keep
I'm
going.
just right now.
Keep going down the road until you get the intersection with the vehicle. Don't stop there. Don't stop there.
I wouldn't suggest staying up here.
Good shot.
Also, there's enemies on the main road.
Oh yeah, blindly firing rockets. Bringing more reinforcements from the north.
Got a Vic somewhere to our west. Sounds like another armor piece.
It's in the
Start
fucking
raining more
valley. It's heading
pelicans
to
here.
the objective.
Awaiting orders.
Alright, I got unarmed ones, cool. That might lag for a second. Alright. Just gotta make sure it doesn't break my map.
On the way.
Transport, unload.
2 APCs in the woods to our west.
Transport, unload. Alright, QRF are starting to scale this hilltop.
So are we gonna flip the fucking place, unload, and get the rest of the people?
Looks like they grabbed all the Vics though, so yeah, that's just to show air support coming in.
Did you guys manage to take out the things in objective 3?
What were we supposed to take out there?
Be advised, we're getting walking up the hill to our north, coming in behind us.
I think we can handle a 5% bump. Because I would like to get the player base back up to 35% again. I think this is the highest I've taken them. Plus, they don't have weapon sway. Their weapons are fully rested, so it's even more even. And Squirrel just blew that dude's face off with the sniper rifle. Yeah, they didn't bring the AA hog. That's a bit of a silly choice, but that's fine. Again, it's optional.
2 pelicans, 2 enemy fucking pelicans. Straight, or somewhat west. And the enemy army is coming up the road.
I do not see it. The hills and
Bro was trying to handgun me. Oh, and that broke. There we go. It tabbed me out of the stream.
1 armor's dead.
Alright.
This is Charlie. We're still stuck back here covering our rear. There's a lot of guys coming up.
Bringing those back. I'll keep those on a timer and then have them come back later.
Alpha 1-3, this is Bravo. We're gonna cut through. You head direct west down to the road intersection.
What happened here? Oh, the Warthog flipped. Alright, let me just remove that from play.
Did you get that Alpha 1-3?
Are you two good over there?
Yeah, so I'm occasionally having some drop frames. I'm willing to bet that might be tied to Tropical Storm Debbie. But, yeah.
This is Bravo.
Are you good over there?
Yeah, I'm at Alpha 1-3.
We'll just hold with what we have, you know?
I suggest we fucking lift the fucking place, unload the people, and go back.
244 downhill.
Because at this pace, we're not getting anywhere.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I hit him with a rocket and he survived. Good God. Lens Corporal Liru's discount rocket launchers, apparently. Good God. Oh, that's not good.
We have a bit of these things. Oh.
Yep. Play on. I'll see what I can do.
Someone kill the enemy vehicle real quick.
So I will say, with the ODST mod set, we were having some desync issues in the beginning. I've made a fix and stopped using UNSC assets. Or not UNSC, OpTray assets. Because I thought it was coming mainly from the air assets, and I was right, because we haven't... That was our first bit of desync, and it was, I think, a temporary thing. I don't know what caused it. I'll check back in the logs, but yeah, weird. Hopefully the warthogs don't hit each other, though. That was a bit close. But it looks like they're using some of the warthogs to try to ferry people down. I don't know why I'm having infantry all the way back there. I'm gonna resync him to the group.
Alright, whoever's still up here, my fuel's shot, so you better get in quick.
And I'm gonna give it another minute, and then I'll go ahead and bring in more QRF. But we see the player base is getting pretty heavily separated now. I am half tempted to take another sniper.
On the way. Roger that. On the way.
And start plinking at people. I think he just ran out of sniper ammo. Say it ain't so. Yes, he ran out of ammo. Damn it.
Still a bit of desync.
Yeah, I just got med.
Yeah, so that's either similar to what I was experiencing with the drop frames, or it's malicious, because there's nothing else here that would be causing those desync spikes.
My medic is down.
So who knows?
Oh, okay.
Who knows at this point? Oh, I hate that. It's selecting the damn... Hey, I want you.
Solid copy. On the way.
Where's the other listed Pelican? There you are.
On the way. Roger.
Alright. Otherwise, they're making their foothold. Warthog just blew up in the middle of the street.
Oh, that's nice. I need to
I was driving down the road, came out of the fucking trees, sidelined me.
Jesus.
I'll be busy for a few minutes, Mascaz.
There's that Mascaz going. Someone just got desynced into oblivion. Yeah, I have no idea why this squad is deciding to, like, go super crazy out and about, but
Pelican.
whatever.
Enemy Pelican.
More Pelican-based reinforcements coming in. I am going to route them accordingly.
Welcome. On the way. On the way.
And then once they start moving for that sector, I'll be taking the final Pelican landed and moving it. Oh, that's the Gauss cannon. Oh, it might actually get him. Yes, it did. All right, well, there goes that QRF. And then that one's still within range, so I assume the Gauss cannon's going to hit him too. Yep. I really wish it was it had that little honk sound with it too. I miss the honk. I want the honk back. Why can't we have the honk back, guys?
Anyone around here?
Bring the honk back. I can't tell if this guy's uncon or if he's... No, okay, he is uncon. It's just a really weird way to grip your sniper rifle. Alright, so trying to route all this QRF. But it's being really weird with how one of the teams is divided.
Can you come to the town where Alpha and Delta are? We need your medic.
I believe my medic's already in there.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, let's go ahead and delete everything else that's up here. I'll keep the Warthogs in case they decide, yeah, maybe someone drive back and take it, but yeah, I'll delete that after they start going to the final objective. Alright, that Gauss, I'm gonna be honest, that Pelican is not gonna fly again. So after she flies out of the air, I'm just gonna delete her.
Came out of the fucking trees, man.
Yeah.
So we have at least one KIA from that. That's filthy.
Now.
I'll CPR him and...
It's only his first life though, so he should be okay. Yeah, right, Ghost Wolf. I'm excited for him, man. We still have a little bit of work to do between syncing menus and just setting the schedule, but I'll take care of that between before or after pod. What are we at? An hour, 5 minutes? Yeah, so I'll probably get this to last about an hour and a half at most. Maybe an hour 40, but we're good on time. Yeah, so Filthy's now planting where to put the drop pod. We'll see if someone gets squished, and we'll go from there. Alright, that's out of commission. Delete some of the far bodies, and we should be good. I'll have one more wave of QRF come in a little later. That's going to be another 2 APCs, as that vehicle's going to try to fly out, and should be good from there. Those are the invisible helipads, which we're not going to call for air reinforcements anymore, because those Pelicans are down. And we can go ahead and delete the bodies out here, too. You can see all the guns fell off in a pile. Covenant, again, are not part of this campaign. I have something more interesting in mind, claiming this is a shield world, but, you know, that's for later. You gotta type in the fun word. There we go. Anyway.
You got HDR.
You love how they're literally around 2 of them. There's 2 more down people over here that are getting no attention.
Hit on an enemy.
Ooh, that was right on JZ. Yeah, so I only gave the squad leaders frags.
Yeah.
Hey, manage lake, the lake is open.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, for the longest time, Optray stuff was literally only between UNSC and any forces before they started adding Covenant stuff.
3, 2, 3. My bad.
Anything in this game can be fun, you just don't want to overdo it. That's why we cycle through so much stuff.
For any new reinserts.
Hop into any pod.
Use this. You know how to use this, right?
No, I'm gonna talk to my squad lead about it.
Okay. Alright, never mind then. But yeah, use that, pick the location, hit launch, then get in the pod, wait the 30 seconds, then you're good. I promise it isn't rocket science, usually. So they grab JZ. I'm trying to just get the players pinned here.
Hey Bravo, did you clear that building over there?
Which building?
That compound that you are in.
You mean the White Tower?
I mean the
Ladies and gentlemen, I am about to do what's called a pro gamer move. It's called a flank.
If you're talking about our current mark, we're in the White Tower. Not cleared completely yet.
Okay.
Mass cas is mostly solved.
Wink. Who'd I get with that? Bobby and Shepard. Oof.
Yeah. All my limbs are red.
What the fuck? You would think if they're getting shot, they would like immediately try to run to cover, not just sit there, but, you know, crazy how that works.
You're 18, right?
On the way, give me one.
Not really, no. Just keep it.
Hey, no rear security. Great way to test rear security. Whoop. Deploy my bipod. Line up the iron sight and pull the trigger. People think I'm mean for doing that, but at the same time, you can just pull security instead, and it solves the issue. I love how we can see the rockets inside of the tube, though. That's the AA one.
Bravo, how are you doing?
Identifies a CCP. What the fuck is
I'm
this?
waiting for my medic to get here. We're holding.
Oh, Jay-Z died.
We got a
Ooh,
bunch of enemies
he got
coming in from
grenaded.
the west.
That's unfortunate.
Good copy.
No one on their second life yet, though. Or third life, technically.
Hey, Dudley, are you full up?
Yeah, we're helping with the mass gas that keeps reoccurring.
Keeps reoccurring because people aren't doing security, but I'm not spawning any more QRF till they finish this objective, so they're just fighting the
Negative,
QRF
our
that's
medic
coming
is
in.
MIA at this time. Never mind, just found the medic.
Can you go with everybody else? Bravo, not that.
We're taking contact from the north.
Chicken is closed.
Medicing.
Apologies, trying to figure out gas. What do you prefer to do?
Go where Bravo is.
Charlie to Bravo position, copy.
Yeah, and then Jay-Z will drop when that thing concludes, and then we should be good to go. Well, he's gonna drop it right on top of the garages. That should be interesting, because I think that corner might... Yeah, he's gonna either land on the roof or fling off and potentially fly further west. We'll see how the angles go. What was the fun word? You mean nukes? Nah, we're not using those. Even though they'd probably be very appropriate in this universe, but once you start using tactical weapons of mass destruction, player base can't really counter that now, can they?
Since you're not moving up, it's gonna move.
Feel free.
What's the other fun word? Clitoris? No, we're not using Max, because Max would literally blow the entire island out. Oh, I keep forgetting there's a 30-second timer up there, too.
Yeah, I'll loot him. Yes, alright.
It's okay, the player base was able to solve medical. Ryan's doing looting on this body and, I guess, taking all the medical out? I don't know. Alright, here comes the pod. Let's see what it does. Is it going to deflect, or is it going to stay on the roof because of that little bend? I'm really curious. Wait for it, because I think it's actually doing the proper script. I think the server just desynced because he just got stuck up there. No, it's not. He's desyncing. Wait, I think it figured it out. Okay, alright. Hold on. Let's see what happens. Oh, I got stuck up there. Alright. At least there's a ladder. At least he can climb down. And it didn't immediately fling him off. I mean, you chose to drop on a gray structure, though, so I wouldn't teleport you down if there wasn't a ladder, because, like, you chose to drop there, sir. Please.
Make sure all the buildings are clear and we
It's like, then don't drop on a town if you don't want to make that risk. You're killing me, Mr. You're killing me, Smalls.
That is coming from the north.
He left the parking brake on. Ah, yeah, common mistake. All right, when you're using a drop pod, guys, you got to make sure that you don't pull this thing back too hard because it's the parking brake. If you pull it back all the way, it's your air brake. You just stop in the air, all right? Really useful to use as, like, a maneuvering thing if you, like, don't want to hit, you know, like a ship or something, but, you know,
This is
you just got to be careful with that.
Compound's clear. We're still taking contact from the woods, however, to our northeast.
Gotta be careful with that.
We don't really need to engage those shooters.
Alright, so I'm just gonna pull those back and hopefully they just naturally pathfind back, but
all the things
you never know.
White yellow line on the map, but we can follow that one. We can get out of this conflict right now.
Bravo is logisticing currently.
Oh my god, the armadillos! Best things ever. Because look at what it does. It's literally two of those textures on top. Coolest thing ever. And you can't tell me otherwise. Alright. Giving them like a minute or two to breathe, and then I'm gonna put this convoy into there, and then just, you know, have dismounts come in and cut them off. But I want to give them a second to breathe first.
There's another vehicle.
Charlie's grabbing it.
Oh, unless they just blitz through immediately here, I'm just gonna send
Make
them
sure
up now.
someone take the AA vehicle.
On the way. Understood. On the way. On the way. On the way. Copy.
Make sure I route them properly. Alright, that group's still good. Now we just gotta make sure that the Warthogs know how to drive, which, you know...
Understood. On the
Not
way.
a guarantee there, is it?
We'll go.
How are we doing though? 333 kills to 9 deaths. No one has a 2 next to their name in terms of the death count, so that's good. Sam, highest kill count.
On the way. Copy.
Man, stuck in reverse.
Understood. On the way.
And this vehicle doesn't want to go forward. There we go.
Roger.
So we're just posturing those units for now. We'll see how things go. Saber close air.
Are we gonna move off immediately or just take care of this and then move?
Too powerful.
Yep.
I'd say start moving and
Ooh, that's
we'll
not good.
see if it actually comes to us. It'll be easier.
If you can start moving and keep moving, Alpha is gonna
Yeah.
take 1 minute.
Bravo's moving off southeast into the dip.
Alright, looks like it's stabilized. It's dropped frames on my end.
Charlie's backtracking a little bit to see if the cat
I'm
site has
assuming
any
it's
spare
because of
vehicles.
the storm. That or my ISP is running some internet update or something. Not much I can do about that, guys. You hear the Gaussog firing too. Alright, otherwise, other vehicles are slowly posturing around. We have our machine gun set up. The Armadillo seems to be a little lost, but it might figure
I think
itself
there's
out.
another one, but for now it's dead. Another one, just behind the first one.
Alright, I'm gonna try to pull that vehicle out. I was about to say that better not hit the friendly vehicle, because I'd laugh my ass off. Woo, a lot of AT hitting that. What's the best way to grow an Arma community? Hands down, Martini, get a YouTuber. If you want to grow it fast, get a YouTuber. There's not really any other way to do it. Every community I've worked with that's paid me, I've grown them pretty big. We grew the 700 Cadian into the largest Warhammer 40k unit out there back in the day. Serenzik and I, we grew the biggest Halo unit before I left because I was bored of that unit, and then he splintered off and made his own Halo unit. I think that one's still the biggest one, despite his shortcomings. But yeah, no, I'm dead serious. You just get a YouTuber. And then you work with them for like a few months and you're good. If you don't want to get a YouTuber and you want to go to free options, I'd recommend have Reddit find a unit page, advertise on the Arma Discord, and if your unit's tied to a major mod like IFA has a dedicated Discord you could advertise on. Make a Arma 3 Milsim unit page. Ozzy, that's not how it works. But I'm just saying, as the guy that, has been doing this for 8 or 9, nearly 9 years, actually, that's just how it works. careful. That's guided, and they're deflecting off. There we go. Yeah, he's got to keep the thing on the bush. Hey, Zelenius, how you doing? I'll be honest, though. Every single time, I'd rather have a small unit of 10 to 20 players that I could do whatever I want with and have no drama to deal with, rather than 50 or 60 players, and then every other day I have to deal with some random new bullshit drama. Drama I freaking hate to deal with. Which is why, in my place, I just stamp it out immediately and go, nope. And if they can't handle that, I just ban them. Great advice? No problem, buddy. Happy to help. I'm just here to play Arma. And fund my wedding. Good God. Greek weddings are expensive. Alright, what do we got? That Pelican got away. Cool. That means I can bring in... I'm going to bring in these squads. It's going to be a little laggy for me to put those in, but... These have the snipers and the shotgunner and like all the really bad stuff. I think Karn is still trying to ferry people over.
This is Charlie. We're towards the back trying to clean up.
Copy.
Do you have transport?
Taken.
Do you need transport?
Negative.
God damn it, Kiss. But yeah, I have enough drama from my YouTube career here to write a freaking novel. Good God. Sorry, I needed to do that. Bro was driving right in front of an AT gunner. He needed to get the balls.
Delta, can you come back? You ran away. We thought we had turned from one of
Nope. I'm the AT, Vic. You took too long. I need to go.
Cool, thanks.
Da-na-na-na, 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 da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I love this thing.
Oh, amazing. It was our medic.
No. We're getting hit by a tank.
No, rocket world.
I played a little bit of Halo Wars 1 on Xbox back in the day.
I need help from Ryan, who's gonna die because he did a fucking opposite of going where he did not have to go with the air vehicle.
Yeah, I could work on myself.
Good kill. That's what you do, though. You stay mobile and you drive around it and avoid the gun. I think I blew 2 people away, yeah, so Angel and Strofo.
Pull the fucking casualties back across the fucking hill. The fucking tank's dead.
Yeah, you saw that force back there.
Can you send one medic to the Alpha Marker?
Looks like they blew up the Armadillo and they've got their own thing here. I'm running low on AT, though. Oh, the garrison somehow ended up out there. That's funny. Yeah, I've got that force coming in. Where's the sniper? Yes! Liru's gonna be evil. It's been a while since I've done sniping. Alright. Ah, Ozzy. Well, Pay for Pain's gonna be next week.
No, just down the hill, fine.
Ooh! Oh, good headshot on him there. Good God. That was Mac. Mac just shrugs off the 14.5 I put in his head and just goes, yeah, nah.
Yeah.
You're getting hit in the face, broski. Alright, that vehicle's been firing up. I'm gonna count to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And everyone's kind of fucked right now, so we could really use more medics.
It's okay. It's a 3-life op, and no one's, I think, gone into their 3rd life
Is anyone
yet.
coming in from the east?
Yeah.
We're still being killed.
Ah, they're fine. Drop pod reinforcements. But yeah, they're kind of pinned down on their own.
Help me, Joel.
Gonna snipe them. So we have some KIA back here. They're just holding, but I don't have the forces to really assault their position either. So at this point, what I'm going to do, because this AO is wrapping up, I'm going to grab that group and then to try to counterattack. Actually, no, I'm going to counterattack that position with what I have here. Better yet, I'm just going to separate them.
On the way.
Charge them up. I'm going to put the Warthog over there as well. Try to clean them up, and then we can pull our forces that are relieved and then move them over here.
Yeah.
Do the followage command. Come on, Ozzy. Prove it to me. Do the followage command. Alright. Gunned them down, having the rest of my force come up. They're not really they're doing the thing where I gotta do this. Alright. We're gonna go confirm they're dead, and then push them across. That includes YouTube? Well, I've only been doing this since 2016, so really it's been 8 to 9, but that's okay. And the reason I can't do security is because that's a squad that basically got left on their own, and I didn't annihilate them. They took multiple casualties, and then I timed that vehicle down and then pulled that up and finished them off, but you gotta stay together. Even when I don't even have any more units to send, gotta stay together. Alright. So we're gonna come up here, check that out, and then we're gonna turn things around. I'm gonna start escorting, telling that vehicle to come back. Yeah, so now we've got, like, Jason is on his last life, Filthy's on his last life, but, I mean, the op is pretty much done.
Understood.
Rose I'm gonna kill off, because pretty much double tapped there.
Solid copy. Roger.
A followage train, yeah, right. Alright, Astralsfo is back. Reinserts are gonna be filtering in. Wow.
This is Charlie. We got wiped out. Where do you want us?
Pretty much on the objective.
Alright, we're gonna do one more squad, because I said we'd do 2.
With Mascas and kind of.
And that's gonna be it.
Charlie to Bravo, do you want us dropping in behind you?
Yeah, DZs.
There's probably just charging in there, am I right?
Nah, yes. Yeah. Just 3 guys. I'm ready to go. Yeah, let's go.
Yep, I just ran.
Oh, of course we run out of ammo. Reload. Reload quicker. That's not quick enough. Okay, so it looks like they took care of most of my shotgunners, but they're cleaning things up. Ah, Ham has overtaken Sam. Oh no. Both have not died yet, though. Good on them.
Someone get on the rock
Start calling that team out. But overall, I'm actually happy with this. So we took care of the desync issues we were experiencing in the last mission. The desync that we were having now, I think, is just tied to the Internet of Things right now. Similar to, you know, I dropped over 15,000 frames of stream, so about a little under 5%, because I'm streaming while a tropical storm is going on in my side of the world. So shit happens. Difficulty seems fine. No one's wiping 3 of their lives, but, you know, it's still, they'll get killed if they do stupid shit, which is what I like.
Again,
but we'll see how the training op goes, because that's going to be one life, and that's going to be this level of difficulty, but none of the fancy bullshit, so. And none of them ended up in debug that time. All 8 of them dropped fine, so who the heck knows. A little worried about their position. They might end up in the ocean, but we'll see how things go. Someone made a flamethrower, Sherman? Yeah. I mean, I think there's flamethrower weaponry and spearhead, so you can just, you know, retask that, or you can take the flamethrower weapon from Northern Front's tanks and then rescript that on any tank and make a flamethrower tank that way. Yeah, script glitched out. They're stuck. And then once that comes out, yep. I love the eject script, though. It just launches it forward.
I think shit's mostly dead.
Yeah, I guess
they use SOG flamethrower tanks? Yeah, exactly. So I have a video on YouTube that shows anyone how to rescript any vehicle weaponry and put it on any additional vehicle.
Cover for now.
It's my favorite video to reference people, because some people make really crazy bullshit. Because in that video, I was literally taking all the CSAT vehicles and putting Warhammer 40k weaponry on them, because it was an April Fool's op for the 700 Cadian back in the day. You found me through Frankie? Good God. Frankie, I feel like, is one of the only good guys from the old guard that wasn't, like, manipulative with his content or anything. He literally went in, he did his scripted stuff, and then he just left for his IRL stuff without any drama. Isn't that nice?
Andrew, have you found any medical bodies?
Use it for rescripting FNF assets? Yeah. You can make your 50 cals fire 12 gauge. So it doesn't work on an individual weapon level that infantry use. If you want to rescript that, there's no runaround way to do that without actually re-releasing the add-on as a mod. Trust me, I've looked. The only ways you could do it is set description extensions, which you can do, but it's very complicated. Like, that's a lot more scripting involved with it, but it is possible to do through, like, a description extension. Because I've seen it done in FNF, for example. But it's a lot harder, you know? But if you're going to do it on, like, a large scale, it's easier just to re-release it as an add-on rather than a description extension. But that's just me. But alright, they're just cleaning up these forces, and then we'll index. AT! AT!
We have a
Yeah, be careful.
Awesome. Alright, next stop is going to be at the top of the hour, by the way, in 57 minutes, and then the final op will be at 8 o'clock for POG. Which I'll admit I still need to put the finishing touches on. And I need to update the mod set on the server side, so that'll all take me about an hour.
Are there enemies, like, right next to our buildings?
Like 100 meters to the north, yeah.
Yeah, we shredded that building, good God.
There's dots here.
What's there, Doc?
It's Harvard trying to get me to join their advisory council. Is that like a community college or something? I've never heard of them. Weird. Come on, guys. Kill the one dude. I'm gonna just AT people in the face.
I guess that wasn't that guy.
Friendly hog coming in. Watch
It was
out.
unfortunate, but it was an epic shot.
Shoot back, please.
Suppress his ass. Oh, wow, I did hit Scar in the face.
Yep,
All forces, this is high. We are detecting no additional forces around the southern side of the island you are on. However, break. They are building up forces in the north, and UNSC forces on the main island have started breaking through because of the lack of any QRF. Stand by for index. And no one died 3 times. Hey, at least no one... I know exactly how I'm going to open this brief up, though.
Load of fun.
Alright, so first off, guys, major improvement. No one used the drop pods and dropped at their spawn this time compared to yesterday. And so, you know, happened twice yesterday, didn't happen once today. I'm so proud of you. Just as a reminder for the script, I don't know why it bugs out. When I get people to test it, it's fine. But of course, when we do it on the day of, I tested it with 11 other people for those 12 pods, and we ran it twice and didn't have anyone in debug. But of course, screw me. But at the end, it ran fine with 8, but then it didn't do the full initialization properly. It put them on the ground before that script finished, but they still all got out. So just as a reminder, if you get stuck in the pod, quote unquote, if you go to third person, it didn't, you know, go on fire, then deploy it, shoot, and then drop it, shoot, that means it's still going through the process. You just have to wait for that to happen. And if even after all that happens, you still can't eject the pod and then get out, then you ping me. But regardless, not much I can do, because I've got every fix in the book on the mission file. And the fixes that you can add on, I already added on to the Optray mod itself, so whatever. Nonetheless, hope you had fun. I think my personal highlight was watching a boat get blown up because it held still, and then a dummy rocket got launched from a Hornet and blew it up. But nonetheless, yeah, I thought that went well. Let's go by the squad leaders, and then I'll start transitioning everything to the next stop at the top of the hour. So, Alpha, go ahead.
That was a fun op. We just went ahead. So, bravo.
That was a fun op. Next.
Yeah, it went well.
Charlie
Could use a dedicated ground command, that's it.
Charlie got screwed over a few times. Having a quote-unquote GC would have been really nice, because there were a lot of times where we needed info and communication, and there was basically none. And
you could
when
ask
you're
each
dropping,
other.
please again mark where you're dropping, because I walked out of a building, then immediately got squished, and that was not nice.
Oh, I missed
Other
it
than
then.
that, yeah, battle buddy system, it's a thing. Please stick with your teammates, and that's about it.
I had a lot of fun. I hope
Hey, Ani,
my
I'm gonna pass
squad
that in
did
a second.
too. Was a bit disjointed at times. Sorry for running into the other hog, and my hog was fine, yours wasn't, so that's a skill issue, I guess.
Damn.
Yeah, we kind of Benny Hilled the tank, which was funny as fuck with the rocket hog, and yeah, nothing much to say. Someone probably should have just, either me or Mac, should have just said, we do ground command. It happens. A lot of fun anyway. That's about it.
Alright, put your feedback in the channel, and I'm gonna mute myself and get the next stream set. So, or next stop, excuse me. See you in a bit.
Thanks, Liru.
Alright, we'll be back. I mean, you can tell him. He can watch the VOD back and see it. I'm not gonna say anything, because I already have the next mission to get sorted. But, yeah, splattering him was a bit funny. Nonetheless, guys, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. We'll be back at the top of the hour. I have to get the server up and then message all the people that weren't part of this op to let them know and, you know, get everything sorted. But anyway, thank you so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. Cheers, and maybe I'll see you at the top of the hour. If not, we have another op at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is in a little under 6 hours. Have a good one.